welcome back to our fourth installment of Talk Talk. All right, so we are here to recap
episode 3 of Drag Race Canada.
Yes. Oh my God.
Which is super exciting.
Yes.
And I feel like it's like one of those movies where it starts slow and just keeps getting better.
It does.
Right?
I really like this episode. It was so incredible.
Why do you like this episode?
I don't know. I love a good song. I love the singing challenge.
I hate the singing challenge.
I love it. And I love that they all came on and they were like, so do you sing? Yes, I have songs on iTunes.
Like, that should be a lesson, though. If, like, listen, we've had, 13 seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race. And you know that when those queens go on the show and they say things like, oh, I'm a professional dancer, or, oh, I have, I went to school for music and I could sing, oh, they're coming for you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you don't tell people that. If I was ever on the show, which I never would be, I would go on and be like, I can't even tie my shoes.
I can't
even. Lower the expectation.
I wear Velcro.
I wear Velcro and a helmet.
Velcro and a helmet.
Which is probably true. Anyway.
All right. So, we thank everybody for following us and watching us. And
so please subscribe.
And watching a couple of us little drag queens do this thing.
Yeah, so please subscribe and tell your friends and family.
Absolutely. It's a family affair.
We don't get anything for it, but what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be fun if we got to 15 or 20. I'm just shocked. I know I'm good, but it's back.
You've never had a real fan base. No.
Well, and listen, I thought today's show being, our 4th Talk, that I would show my real hair.
Your real hair?
I thought I'd show my real hair. Everyone's like, girl, does she even own a wig? Because, I'm Miss Foam Girl. And I thought, okay, yes, it's very hard for me to stick this under the foam wigs.
Yes.
But I do it. And I just wanted it out. It's very hot here in Vancouver today. And I thought, let it breathe.
This is your day look, is it?
This is my day look, honey. My day look.
Oh, you know what I love? A good fake slap.
Yeah, nobody cares. That's always...
Okay, so let's get on with it, shall we?
Well, first, let's do a toast.
Let's do a toast.
To healthy and wealthy and happiness.
Slap. Last week,
yes,
we saw
your favorite
Kind
get caboose
and Tainomi.
Yes,
in the bottom 2.
Yes,
and unfortunately, Kind had to sashay away.
Say it without a smile. Say it without a smile. Listen, Kind, poor thing, I know she's been getting some heat on social media. Yeah. But, I don't know, you were a villain.
But let's take a minute right now, because we also have to remember that it's a very highly edited program.
Yes.
So, maybe don't take things too serious and attack the girls on social media. They are human beings.
Well, some of them. Except for Kind. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. We love them. I know. You know what? It is always...
Oh my God, I have this hair.
It is always easier. It's another gray. It's always easier for us to judge because we're not on the show.
Yes.
And obviously, editing, nerves, uniqueness, charisma...
can all take away your talent.
Not in that order. Okay, nobody wants to hear this. Let's just get into it because we're too fabulous.
Now, this week we are back into the workroom, and in comes.
Are you doing like a fucking? What are you doing? Is this a Harry Potter episode? If you're listening to this, she's doing some sign language. I don't know what's going on. Right? Okay, continue.
All right, so it's episode. Starts off, they enter back into the workroom. Yes. Of course, they do the traditional see you laters. Tainomi wipes away the message from Kind.
Yes.
And then...
What do you do when you come across an elephant?
You wipe it off and you apologize.
Okay. checking. Oh, he's a voyeur.
All right, in walks Jeffrey Boyer Chapman, gorgeous. Oh,
what is he wearing?
I don't really know.
This is the problem with good-looking people.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're good-looking, you can wear anything and still be good-looking.
Except for that.
But even that, I'm like, I could do them. Just turn the lights off. You're going to take the clothes off anyways. I don't know. If you're ugly and you wear something like that, oh, girl.
First of all, it all looks too small.
Well,
it looks like it doesn't fit him.
If you don't know what we're talking about, you have to Google this. I don't know if we can get a picture, but
there will be a photo.
Okay, good. Because it's like leopard print pants, or
with
cheetah,
a black turtleneck, and
with a like metallic.
It looks like the blanket you're wrapped in when you like get
emergency blanket. Oh my god! But
anyways,
he's gorgeous. From the shoulders up,
gorgeous.
Love him.
All right, so then we learned who the special
guest judge is.
No, this is not even the judge. She's just a special guest. She is going to become.
Who needs her?
She is the squirrel friend. Yes, she is the token squirrel friend.
I have a lot of squirrel friends, and some of them are listening.
They are.
There has to be at least one listening. If not, you ain't a squirrel friend.
Shh, can you hear?
Where are you hiding those nuts?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So in comes Tracy Melchior, and she is the squirrel friend, and she's basically helping out this episode. She's hanging around with the girls. They're helping them win the challenges and things like that.
Super cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so this week's mini challenge. This was a bit of a moment for me because there was this time in my life where I acted, and I was acting at the Royal British Columbia Museum in Victoria. This is a true story. And I had to go and audition for these roles. These roles were to walk around the museum and be like period piece actors. You know what they give me? The French person. Now, I can't speak French worth a shit.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, I felt like this was a flashback to my horror where I was like, because I could not read French.
Uh-oh.
Now, you're going to ask, did I get the part?
Did you get the part?
Didn't even get a call back. Now look at me now. I'm a tuck-top, bitch.
Now look at you.
So, look at me now. I'm with Mina Mercury.
Superstar.
Now, so the mini challenge was they were paired up.
Yes.
Which was quite interesting. It's interesting to see the dynamic.
They got to choose who they wanted to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were anchors. And they had to speak from a teleprompter, which is always not, like, that's hard. That's not easy. So that's one thing. But it was English and French.
Yeah.
Parlez français.
So what I find really funny is that the two French-speaking people jumped into it together.
Yes.
But yet they didn't win the challenge.
Well, because it's not just about speaking French.
No. The name of the morning show was Canada Gay M.
That's right, because it was French, English, and drag talk.
Drag lingo.
Drag lingo.
Like tongue pops and and things like that.
Okay, do it again.
No,
just do it so people can hear it. So who won it?
Priyanka and Lemon.
And yes, and I think they did a great job.
They did. And Jimbo was not happy though.
Well, we saw. Well, look, we got rid of Kind, so we need a new villain.
Priyanka and Lemon win the challenge.
Me too.
Then
now, are you good? You think that's right?
I'm good with it. Yeah, they were really funny. They were actually really funny. Like when you watch it back, they had real like humor. They were funny. They were like playing off each other.
Right.
I thought they were. Yeah, it's deserved.
You know, if we were on this show, I would have done what those other shady bitches would have done, which would have been, you do the French. I totally would have passed it to you.
Yeah, but I can totally fake read French.
Okay, go.
Well, if it was written somewhere.
Well, can we get some written French here?
Bonjour, comment ça va? Je veux te dire un secret.
You want a cigarette? I knew you smoked.
I'm never telling you that.
I knew you
You
smoked.
can figure it out. And come
You
back.
want a Tic Tac? I just don't know what you're saying.
A Tic Tac.
I just don't know what you're saying.
Okay, so they get split into two.
Yes.
And then we go into the Maxi Challenge.
Can I just say
What?
my heart broke when I watched them pick the teams for the Maxi Pad Challenge.
And leave Alona alone again.
Like, that's got to be a kicker in your hoo-hoo.
Yeah, and it bothers her. She
Now, it does.
said something. And I love that she said something. She didn't keep it quiet. She said, "You know what, bitches? What the fuck?"
Well, we know Alona, so there must have been some editing on this episode. But this is what I think is fascinating about this is in this challenge, I wouldn't pick Alona either. Because Alona is not a dancer.
No.
But I sure the hell wouldn't pick Jimbo either.
No. But I mean, I don't know. They chose Boa over
that.
Alona.
So do you think there's like what do you think's happening in the background? Squirrel.
I don't know.
Like there must be something shady happening in the background.
It very well could be. I don't know. I'm not there. But
I'm gonna.
what do you think?
I am gonna say that there's some shady shit happening in the background.
Yeah.
And I think that you know what they feel threatened by Alona.
Oh, for
and
sure.
I say that because her looks are on point.
Mm-hmm.
Her makeup is on point.
Mm-hmm.
And so
She's on point.
Yeah,
she's a solid brand.
Well, isn't that what I just said?
Yeah.
So I think when you're threatened by somebody, then you do this kind of shit.
Yeah.
But it's just it's like Red Rover, Red Rover. I mean, nobody wants to be the last one to be called over.
I don't know. I wouldn't really care.
Oh, come on. That wouldn't hurt you a little bit?
No.
Well, somebody asked me the other day,
Mm-hmm.
if you were on Drag Race,
Yeah.
and the other day being today, my squirrel friends at work, if you were on Drag Race, what would you be like? And you know what I said? I said, honestly, I think that I would have a very short fuse.
Really?
I think I'd be on this show and be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You know what? You get a fuck you. You get a fuck you. You get a fuck you. Because you know what? Tone her down, okay? Tone your ego down. I hate ego.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that I don't hate you.
Can't,
but I hate ego.
You can't go in the show and not expect ego.
Well, that's why I'd be like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Okay.
So the Maxi
Challenge. The Maxi Challenge.
Okay, but can we talk about Alona's reaction? Does she have a right to be upset?
About being picked last?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, well, you just said you didn't give 2 flying Fs.
Well, I wouldn't, but by all means. I mean, if you feel, and she remarks that it's triggering to her youth when that used to happen,
just being back at school.
Yeah, exactly. It totally is. It's like you're back on the playground with those mean little bitches that just don't want to play fucking dodgeball with you.
I don't think I've ever heard you swear so much. This was very disturbing for me. But what I do think is, this is what I do think. This is my personal take on the whole situation.
Okay.
I feel for Alona.
I do.
Because it's one thing if it's like, and we're going to talk about this for an hour, but it's one thing if like, you don't get picked the first time, but the second time. And the reason that's a bit of a slap in the balls is because Alona's a fierce drag queen.
She is.
She does this shit well.
Mm-hmm.
She does her makeup well.
Mm-hmm.
She's a makeup artist. Mm-hmm. She does her looks well. She was doing drag in Vancouver. She went down to LA and did drag.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she can turn it out. So for these queens to not pick her is a kick in the caboose.
But again, to me, that
But I wouldn't pick her because
amazing.
she can't dance.
No, I know, but I don't know.
You know, a drag queen here gave me advice because I can't dance. Alona, we should do a number together, girl.
You should.
So the advice I got was just go out there and pretend you're blind.
That explains so much.
It does, right? It does, right? Okay, so Max,
Do you pretend you're blind when you're putting your face on?
Focus on the spotlight on my back, upright. I'm talking all of you. That's right. High, low, even a glory. Oh, don't tell me no teeth though. I'm gonna make it hurt. That's right. Tonight I'll work the wall, push back and crawl. I'm gonna get on my knees, I'll get down for my man. But understand, I've got just one small man. So basically, I could have done this challenge.
Calm down, Dolly Parton.
Okay. Okay, now you love this challenge.
I do.
Because you like these biatches on this show. That again, I think is a very bad chess move. It's very bad strategically. These girls are coming up to the mic and they're like, "Do you have experience singing?" And these girls be like, "Oh yeah, I'm on iTunes, iHeartRadio, blah, 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 Spotify." All those young kids are on. Now, you do have a little bit of experience, don't you, with this whole world?
Well, I happen to have some songs in iTunes too.
You do. So In My Room is on there now.
Yes.
And it's like the #1 not downloadable song. So head over and download it so we can at least get her to like not
get me at least one download.
Exactly. But there are actually people on TikTok doing your In My Room song, which is mind-boggling.
It's awesome.
I wish somebody could do a TikTok for this show.
Oh my god, wouldn't it be so
We could do like a duet.
Maybe.
Okay. But more importantly, I guess, before we jump into this whole thing, you have something new coming out.
I do.
Now, while you talk, I'll have a drink.
Okay, you do that.
I'm bored. I'm bored hearing this every hour.
I am actually going to, in kind of coordination with Vancouver Pride.
Vancouver Pride 2020.
I am going to release a new song, and it's called Lifted.
For those who are high.
Yes, if you love it high, you'll be lifted.
Yes, honey.
And we're going to release it on July 24th.
Oh!
Yes, it'll be on like all the platforms. And then on August 1st,
yes,
I am actually going to release a video that will be a part of Vancouver Pride.
Oh my god. You know, I sound like this is new information, but literally it's not. Okay. I am so excited.
You are? Why?
Well, let me tell you. Because we are at the realness. We are looking at oot or
a boot.
Yeah, okay, I was delayed. So, oot if it's a go, or
a boot.
A boot if it's a no-go.
Yeah.
Now, we are adding, because we had such great feedback about how right I was and how wrong you were. If we have 2 oots,
yes,
we're calling it a
double-double.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
With the Canadian content.
Yes. And we'd love to be sponsored by Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons.
A little double-double.
Could you imagine
if
Tim Hortons sponsored us?
They wouldn't. I'm so excited.
Okay.
I can't even hold
So, up first, we have Kiara.
Now, the topic is hair, right?
Yes.
Hair.
The theme of the runway this evening is hair.
Yeah. Now, is this Kira?
This is Kiara.
Kiara.
Girl.
Now, AKA Time.
I mean, it's not far off.
It's very similar.
I would say it's elevated.
Because she has bigger hair.
Though.
No, I
really love it.
I think it's like a 5 out of 10. Like, I think it's good, but it's not like meh.
Okay, so what are you giving it?
I'm gonna give this look a boot. I can't believe I said that.
Boot.
I'm giving it a boot. Love you, but you know what? What about this other than big hair? I just a boot. I'm done. Poop. What do you give it?
I don't know. I'm gonna give it a light oot.
Like, is that like a little toot? Like a little.
It's a light oot. I don't know. I mean, it looks amazing. It's super cute. The hair, I feel like
what's with the hair that makes it go oot?
Yeah.
I think you're just too nice.
No, I'm giving it.
This is a boot.
A boot? No, I give it a oot. I think it looks gorgeous. I like it.
Okay, a boot. Moving on.
Next.
Oh my god.
Jimbo.
Stop. Just stop.
Okay.
So this is a oot. Oot. This should be a double.
A double.
Bitch, what is this?
Okay, so I am going to 100%. This is a new.
Yes, double. Our first
very first ever.
Yes.
Double.
Now listen, her makeup's on point. Her outfit's on point.
Oh,
her hair is on point.
She actually looks different.
It
really doesn't look like Jimbo.
Yes, I agree.
It really doesn't.
If this is a character, girl, you keep doing this character.
I love it. I think it's brilliant.
I want that hair.
Like, it just flows.
Oh, I can't eat it.
It's all crimped.
How many wigs is that?
It's gorgeous.
Gorge.
And look at her walk. It's just working it.
She's feeling it. She is
Jimbo.
She is fishy.
I love it.
I love it. Okay.
Next up, we have Tainomi. And she is working the hair.
Well, she's working something.
Look at her. She has a hair hat.
She's working something. This is a boot for me. 100% a boot.
Why?
Where do I begin? The shoes, the hair hat thing, the hair outfit thing. Like, I don't even know. Like, who did she go to? And she said, I need a hair outfit. And they created that. Fire them. 100%. Oh, it's a boot for me.
Well, I don't know.
It's a boot.
A boot?
Next. What do we call a double boot? A pair of shoes.
Boa. Boa's next. Now she looks gorgeous. I'm shocked with Boa. It's like, okay, can we just take a moment here? Now, when she came out with that faux fur coat, I thought, oh, she gorge. I thought, I don't know what to do with her. Like, I don't know if I should, I don't know. Then she takes the coat off.
And it's Alanis. Thank you.
Got one hand in my pocket.
No, thank you.
Oh. I do. Now, the challenge is what?
Hair.
And she served what?
Hair.
So, really, I mean, she's in a nude suit serving a hairy old bush.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very...
So is it an oot or a boot?
My thing with this is that it's very predictable. It's a very...
This was predictable?
It's a very...
What of this was predictable?
When
she came out on stage, you thought she was going to be in a green G-string hairy pubic bush thing?
No, but
exactly, not predictable. You're welcome.
Maybe not predictable, but
what?
Typical.
What?
It's like a typical, I'm going to be funny and put a wig in my crotch and make it look like hair.
This is not typical.
Yes, it is.
This is too much acid in the 90s. I give her an oot.
You're on too much acid.
I give her an oot.
Really?
Yeah, I do. This is weird, but show me somebody else that can do this. Oot. What do you give?
No, I have to give it a boot. Yeah. I don't know. I love the hair. I love that.
Which hair?
On her head.
Oh, okay.
I think she looked absolutely gorgeous when she came out.
Yeah.
I just feel like it's not typical. Maybe I just don't know the word. But it's, you know, when someone says, oh, it's a hair challenge, but to stick a wig in your crotch doesn't... I mean, this is it makes total sense that you would give this an out because
this is
a very Gloria Hole
This is
outfit.
a Gloria Hole kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Oot. I can't believe you're not giving an oot though.
No.
I think the hair on her head, the hair on her crotch, oot, done.
I mean, I'll give her an oot because the drapes match the carpet.
Yeah, that's right.
It.
I was thinking, girl, I think we got the same nude suit. Got me. Okay, Priyanka.
Oh yes.
So
Priyanka,
a boot.
a boot.
Bye.
Why?
Bye. Because what is this about a hair challenge? What? It's blue and orange? The outfit's like
It's
feathers.
made of hair.
A boot.
It's made out of hair.
100% a boot.
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
I think it's fantastic.
That's
it's
the
braided
problem.
hair.
That's the problem with the world.
The whole thing is braided hair.
It's not the whole thing's braided
It is.
hair. She's
Coming
wearing,
down the side.
She's
that's
wearing
braided.
a nude suit. No, it's a boot.
That all is braided.
I don't care. It's a boot.
I think it looks fabulous. It's an oot to me.
A boot. Bye. Okay.
Oh,
This
Anastasia comes out.
No,
as
who is this? This is
Cousin It from the
yeah.
Addams
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
This is actually freaking
This-
hilarious.
This is a boot for me.
Really?
I think it's too much. Like, okay, if you were to come out as Cousin It, check. But then she turns around and like, what is this? This is Lady Gaga on steroids. Rita Baga.
Rita Bag.
Rita Baga. What do you... boot. You know why I give it a boot? And I love Rita, and I love everything she does. This means nothing to me. This is like this would be a fun show to watch, but I don't. Other than just having like big hair, meh.
Yeah.
I mean, she looks great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'd buy a ticket to this, but for the challenge, the boot.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of them.
That's why
are
I
not
wore my
hitting
big hair
the-
today. Whoa.
But like, I feel like if they say a hair challenge,
Yes.
then it should be like hair.
Like what?
Either your outfit should be made of hair.
Yes. It should be a
Or-
challenge. How is this a challenge?
Yeah, just having fabulous hair doesn't.
At
make-
least Lemon had some lemons.
it's true.
Yeah.
She actually made a tree on her head out of hair, and so it's
Sorry, Rita.
Yes.
We love you. Hope you stay a long time. Scarlet
Okay.
Bobo. I mean,
Now, I love the effects.
what a freak.
you know,
I love
like-
her. So, okay, it's a hair challenge.
This is what I'm talking about. Okay, but
What are you talking about?
her outfit is hair. Like, it's all hair. And
Wow.
then she has the added detail of having her name
Okay.
in her hair.
I think if we were to judge just on the outfit, a boot. I
Really?
think, well, like, what do you like about it? It's got some like fluffy button thingies. It's got some hair, but there's nothing about it where I'm like, wow, this is phenomenal. I you know, and the Bobo thing I think has been it's come and gone. I'm giving her a boot. I'm sorry, I
Really?
love you. I'm giving her a boot. I'm just
Wow,
not feeling
you've
it.
given a boot to almost every single
I'm not
person tonight.
feeling it.
Tonight, it's either your alcohol or your
no,
feelings.
it's how is this the hair challenge?
No, I do agree. A lot of
She
them,
looks
it
like
should
a
be
clown.
more-
An upscale clown. Love you, but boot.
All right, here we have Ilona.
No, wait, hold on. What do you give her?
Who?
A Bobo.
I said I'd give her an oat.
Oh, okay. An oat? You're not
Yes,
giving her
I
a
love
boot?
it. No,
You love that?
I said it as soon as she came out. I said I liked it.
I can't even. Okay, next. That's just disgusting. Okay, Ilona.
Here we have Ilona.
Yes.
And Ilona... See, I love this. Okay.
Why do you love it?
So I love about this is because when I think of Ilona and how long I've known her and her drag, I always think of Poodle. Poodle.
Yes, she is
Poodle queen.
Yes,
Poodle hair.
Poodle.
I don't know.
Poodle.
1950s, 60s poodle, that kind of thing, totally.
Now, challenge is hair.
Hair, yes.
Where's the hair?
The hair is on her boots, the hair is on her corset, the hair is on her shoulders, the hair is on her head. She's covered in hair. There's hair all over. I love it. An oot for me.
Okay.
Way to go, Ilona.
Okay, this is what I'm going to give it.
I love it.
Because I know everybody cares what Gloria has to say.
Deeply.
I give this an oot.
Oh.
So this is a double-double. The reason I give it an oot is this. Out of all of the outfits, this is put together for me.
Yes.
This includes hair.
Mm-hmm.
It has a theme to it. Poodles.
Mm-hmm.
Bobos, I didn't get a theme. You know, lemons. Okay, there's a lemon tree.
Yeah.
It was given.
Yeah.
Ilona's, who would have thought she'd come out as a blue poodle?
Okay, so then we find out who the bottom two are. Bottom two this week, Starzia and Tainomi Banks again.
Yes. Now listen.
Yes.
She bottomed twice.
She has been in the bottom twice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be a fight to get out of that one.
Definitely. Do you think that it's their right? They
1,000%.
Why?
Well, because they were, go back to their runway looks. Go back to the dance challenge. XXX. I'm sorry. I love you, but this week was not your week, honey.
No. I agree with
What do you think?
I agree. I just think that executions were not there, and challenge-wise wasn't really there. And,
really?
Yeah.
The winner! Chicken dinner. Who we got?
So, the top queen this week and winner of episode
3. It's 3.
3.
Yeah.
Is Priyanka. Yes.
Now,
I love Priyanka.
Now, why do you think Priyanka deserves this week's win?
Well, she won the mini challenge.
Check.
She was super funny in the mini challenge.
Check.
She was fantastic. I feel like the thing with Priyanka is that she has this charisma. That even if she is not like 100% at something, she shines through with her charisma and her like the personality. All right, so we've had the lip sync for their lives. Battle it out to Deborah Cox,
the one and only Cox,
legendary song. Yes. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
And we see Anastasia sashay away.
Yes, I'm sorry, but goodbye.
And we see Tainomi Banks.
Okay.
Shantae, she's
But let's talk the tea here.
Okay.
2 things. Tainomi.
Yes.
Backup dancer for the Cox.
Okay.
Suspicious that she stayed. 2 weeks in a row, she's at the bottom. This week, she stays, but she was a backup dancer for the Cox.
Yeah.
So I feel like favoritism. The Cox even said, when she was talking, she said, oh, she can bring it. She knows she can bring it. Point being, though, she didn't bring it. So I think there's some shady shit going on. I think this is like a Donald Trump situation all over.
This should be Gloria's theory.
Conspiracy theory. No, but I think there's something there.
Okay.
She bottomed 2 weeks.
Yes.
The Cox backup dancer.
Mm-hmm.
She passes. She shouldn't have passed. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I agree. I agree. I think that it.
And the stars, was the crown was stolen off the top of your head.
All right, so that comes to the end. Tuck Talk of our episode 4.
Yes, thank God.
Tuck Talk.
Let's try to get at least 15,000.
I know, right?
I
mean, my goodness.
What, you got nothing better to do? You're quarantined. You somewhere in the world need to have a good old laugh. You look at Mina, you laugh. We're the show for you.
Yeah.
So where are we? We're YouTube.
So you can check us out now, brand new on iHeartRadio.
You can also, I feel like I should be their song.
You can check us out on iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, or right here on YouTube.
So this is what's key. Comment, because we want to hear from you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want us to review? Definitely we're reviewing Drag Race Canada, for sure. Hands down. But what else? You got a birthday party, bar mitzvah. I would love to do a video on those real life cake things. So
you can just go to TLC.
With that, subscribe.
Yes, subscribe, like, comment,
donate. Is that a thing? No, you can't donate.
We will be here every Saturday. We've got a brand new little show for you.
Every week.
All right, let's do a cheers.
Okay, a last shot of the night so that I can walk the
Cheers
block.
to you.
Cheers to you. This has been a blast.
Miss Gloria Hole.
Miss Mina.Mercury, the one and only on Instagram. Well, people need to know there's a dot. I don't know why there's a dot, just to kind of screw people up. But so, yeah. You go. You always want to talk.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
We will see you all next week.
Love you. Thank you for all the love and support.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.